Hey YouTube, welcome back to this week's English review. Today we're gonna review the last of 3 beers I got from Mike, from Mike's Craft. He sent me 3 beers and today we're reviewing the one with the white cap. We reviewed already a white beer and a double dry hop New England IPA, and yeah, they were amazing. I think it was last weekend. Yeah, there was a homebrewers festival organized by 2 breweries in Amsterdam, Walhalla Brewing and Oedipus. They organized a homebrewers festival and Mike's Craft was there with his beers, and it was a huge success, so that is awesome. I think he almost sold out all of his beers, so that's a good thing. And his beers are on Untappd now, so I can check it in on Untappd as well as this beer. It's a beer called Citra, and it's a pale wheat ale, 5%. It got 5 check-ins, so it's not much to go on. It's relatively new. Yeah, it's let me see, a wheat beer, American style, with Citra hops for the bitterness and Citra and Azacca for the flavors. On Untappd it says it is brewed with Simcoe, Azacca and Citra. It doesn't say, I don't know, Simcoe was used, but... So we're gonna open the bottle and see if it's any good. Big hat to it. I'm gonna pour it all in. Look at that. Really tiny bubbles. Looks amazing. A little bit of haze going on. Yeah, it looks amazing. It's slightly yellowish kind of color. Let's go to the nose. Yeah, I definitely can smell the Citra. So this was also dry hopped with Citra and Azacca. A lot of citrus going on. Some lemon there as well. So that's nice. Should be really fresh. Smells like a really nice beer for in the summer. Last couple of days was really nice weather over here, so today not, because it's pouring, and so it's not that nice, but this will be a really nice beer for in the summer. Yeah, cheers. Thanks, Mike. Yeah. In the nose you can get a lot of citrus and lemon. The flavor is a bit less. kind of flat in the flavor. You could use a bit more flavor. It's a bit, I wouldn't say watery, but a bit thin, flavor-wise. But it's really decent. It's crushable. You can drink this all day. It's only 5%, so got some nice carbonation to it as well. But you can definitely find the citrus and the lemon in there. It's a nice beer. Yeah. The previous beer I didn't rate in the review, but I rated them on tap. I will rate this one, of course. It's not mind-blowing, but it is really decent. I will give it a 325. Yeah, it's gonna be a 3.5 because it's more a 3.5 than a 3.25. So, yeah, it's a really nice beer. Keep up the good work, Mike. It's the beers are amazing. Yeah, love them. Really curious what else you're gonna brew. Are you gonna do only wheat beers and New England IPAs, wheat beers, or are you gonna do some party wines, triples maybe, stouts, porters? I don't know if that's your thing, but quite curious about that as well. Yeah, I want to thank you for the beers. Hopefully you can do something with the feedback, and I will post a link to Mike's Instagram page, Mike's Craft, below the video. I will post a link to the website of the Dutch Beer Collective, where you can find all my social media links, Facebook, Instagram, and Untapped. You can find links to Beergeek Holland and Thomas Opened. You can find a lot of reviews of the three of us. You can find also agenda and agenda. Is that an English word? I don't know. No, it's not an English word. You can find dates of release parties we're going, breweries we're gonna visit, stuff like that. There's also kind of a new thing going on the Facebook group Beergeeks. We did a first episode of Beergeeks TV live, and we're gonna visit, every time we do that, we're gonna visit a brewery, meet the brewer, and do an interview, and people can ask questions who are watching. It's a Facebook only, so you have to subscribe to Beergeeks to view that. Last episode we went, I didn't went, but we are doing that with 5 people, and 4 people went to Naval, which I reviewed on my channel already a few times, and I'm a big fan of that brewery. They went to Naval Artisan Ales in Nijmegen, and went to the brewery and met the brewer, and he told his story on his brewery. And the next episode is going to be to Frontaal, and yeah, it's kind of the same thing. We are going to the brewery, meet the brewer, and we're gonna ask him some questions. The feed is going to be it's going to be a live stream, approximately about an hour and a half. If it's a lot of fun, 2 hours. So if you want to check that out, you have to subscribe to Facebook, the Beer Geeks group, and you can watch that. I think it's on the 10th of May. It's on a Friday at 8 o'clock. So go check that out. And yeah, that's it for this week's English review, and I hopefully will see you again next week. Cheers!